morning, everybody. What's good, everybody? It is Thursday. It's supposed to be my pull day today, but when I did my leg and arm day, I went pretty good on my biceps, so they're still sore. So I feel like they're still recovering. So we're actually gonna skip the pull day and go straight to push day. So we're gonna be working out the chesticles today, and I'm gonna see if I can destroy these bad boys today and make them grow. But you know what it is. First thing in the morning, we gotta get our subs in, prepare our pre-workout, and let's get this day started. Cheers. Mix the pre-workout real quick. Mesomorph. Gotta make some original BCAAs for the recovery, because I'm still recovering. Alright, everybody, so we're here at the gym. What is good? Getting the weights, rolling my weights to the bench, because you want to conserve your energy. If you could roll your weights, just roll your weights, man. You don't need to carry them. Alright, let's get straight into just doing the warm-ups with my push-ups, bodyweight push-ups right here, warm-ups. You know what I mean? I don't know how many I did, but fuck it. Just getting my shoulders and joints loose, you know. Alright, let's get into it. Here we with the 90s, 90 dumbbell pounds, 90 pounds. Let's get it. Alright, I didn't count my reps, so let's count them. Let's count them, guys. Let's count them, baby. Let's see how many I did. Let's see what's good. Alright, that's one. Fix my form real quick, you know, get my technique in. That's two. That's three. Alright, come on. One more, baby. Come on. Four. Come on, four. Yeah, four. Alright, cool. Four. It's got to go up to the top. I tried to go for a fifth one, but didn't do it. But yeah, if you saw me reaching for the top, you got to reach for the top, man. You got to lock out at the top. Alright. So we doing drop set. We going down to the 80s, baby. 10 pounds lighter. So let's get it. That's one. That's two. That's three. That's four. That's five, baby. Come on, let's go. That's six. Seven. Let's see a seven. Let's see a number seven. Come on. Seven. Alright, let's see a number eight. Let's see a number no number eight. Alright, fine, whatever. Just drop that shit. Alright, do a little flexing. Alright, let's see what we walking with now. See what we rocking with now. Is these the 70s? Alright, yeah, there's the 70s. Alright, so another drop set. We're going down to the 70s, baby. Just rock out the 70s. That's two. Let's come on. That's three. Now I try to turn my palm inwards, because I notice that if I do that, I get like this squeeze in my chest at the top of your rep. When you just, you know, turn your palm inward, you get that squeeze, get that crazy squeeze. Here again, I'm just taking a little break between my sets, pacing back and forth, you know, like a maniac. Alright, so here we are. Is this another drop set or nope? I'm still fucking with the 70s. Alright, cool. Still fucking with the 70s. Let's get it. So yeah, I mean, the lighter the weight, I think the more sets I'm just gonna do, because, you know, it's a more comfortable weight. So I'm just trying to like burn out my muscles as much as I can with that weight before dropping down to another set, you know. So here's the 60s. So we're dropping down to the 60s. Now, my technique and my form is going to change a little bit. It's going to get better because it's lighter. So when the weight's lighter, you're going to have more control. Now, you can kind of notice that, like, when I go up, as I'm going up to the top, I'm turning my palm inwards. Because when you do that, you get this crazy-ass squeeze in your chest. And that's probably why I didn't do many reps. Alright, so is this the 60s again? I think I'm doing another set of the 60s. Yeah, alright, let's do it one more time. Let's give it a try before we go lighter. Alright, so yeah, I'm trying to turn my palm inwards, but, you know, it's hard. Try it out. Like, believe me, try it out. It's hard. You'll see that your muscles will get more fatigued quicker. Alright, so now we go into the 50s. What's good with the 50s, brother? What's good with the 50s? Alright, let's do this. So, it's lighter weight, you know, so it's more comfortable. So I'm gonna do the inward palm technique. That's what I'm gonna call it the inward palm technique. You know, get that stretch all the way at the bottom, and then as you go up, isotonic right here. I'm doing isotonic right here. I can't get it up. Half rep right here. Damn. Half rep for sure. Yep. Alright, so let's give it one more try, man. One more try with the 50s. Come on. Don't be a pussy, bro. Don't be a pussy. Rep that shit out. Yep. You know, so one thing about dumbbell presses, like, you want to try to keep the weights as close to your body as possible. That way you don't utilize too much of your shoulder. Otherwise, you're going to fuck your shoulder. Trust me, I've had it happen. Alright, so I got kind of lazy after the dumbbell incline presses. I was thinking about if I should go to the squat rack or not, but, you know, I figured I'd just level up the bench and then, you know, do the dumbbell shoulder presses. Just rep them out real quick. I think I did like 2-3 sets. Don't know how many reps, but y'all welcome to count if you want to count. I don't count my shit. Am I a numbers guy? I don't know. I'm more of an ass guy, you know what I mean? I like tits too, actually. Huge tits are nice. But anyways, enough with the bro talk. We gotta get back to lifting weights. So again, shoulder presses, baby, come on. Alright, so after that, I'm just gonna go straight into the flies, the cable flies, you know. These cable flies, you want to get as much tension as you can. You know, that's what the cables are for. Cables are for tension. You know, you got cables in everything. Cabled bridge, tension. Cable TV, tension. The cable man, he's full of tension. So yeah, you got tension. You gotta keep that tension, man. Damn, look at that guy doing freaking his, that push-up. Look at this guy in the back right here. Look at that fool doing push-ups. Look at that. Look at that fool doing push-ups. It's like, what do you call it? Like the incline presses, but he's doing decline push-ups. So it's like incline push-ups, but you can't incline a push-up. Alright, so another angle. Another angle right here, baby. So these are more like, the way I'm doing these flies are kind of more closely resembling dips. I don't know why, but if I actually do the dips, like actual dips, it hurts my shoulders. I just don't know why, but it does. But with these cables, I guess I have more freedom in my like shoulder, more freedom of range motion when it comes to the cables. You know, maybe that's why, because like when I'm doing actual dips, it's just kind of hard. It like there's too much stress on my shoulders, and so I feel like I can't really get a good contraction. I can't really focus on the contraction because of the shoulder. But yeah, so I guess you can see right here, like my scapula is retracting back. So I guess with the cables is more range of motion in terms of your shoulder mobility. So I guess that's why it's easier for me. But hey, if you find it easier for you, you know, if the dips are easier, then by all means, you know, I kind of prefer the dips. Because, I don't know, because you do get that stretch in your pecs. And then lastly, I'm hitting the lower abs, because I got weak lower abs, man. They tell you to like train abs at least 2 or 3 times a week. I might need to hit it every day, bro. I might need to hit that shit every day.